Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, welcome to the Peter Wayne Burton Music Hour. I shall pause to breathe. Hello, Freda. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good evening. Here I am back in my kitchen. Feels like punching in, but for a job that I love, if that makes any sense, it probably does. I thought I'd sit a little further back tonight for some reason. I got 3 capos on my guitar. It's a 3 capo night. That's how wild I'm getting. It's completely unnecessary. 2 capos is unnecessary. And I have 3, and I think it looks kind of cool for some reason. I don't know why. It's almost like a creature is on there, like a robot. But anyway, tonight's theme is remembering the good things. If a mind can spend so much time remembering the bad things, imagine what happens if a brain is remembering good things in their life more often than not. And tonight's theme is about remembering the good times. They can make you feel good, you know? We spend so much time stressing out about things. We forget that right now is a good time to make a good memory. And I think in the modern times, with technology and the phones, we want to share good memories with as many people as possible. At least that's what my mission on this earth is to try to create new good memories that I can sort of start to cleanse myself of the bad memories from the first half of my life. I think the sooner I can do it, the sooner anybody can do it, the sooner the better, because I think it creates a fertile soil from which to grow a new crop of memories for life going forward. I think I've struggled with trying to put that into words for a long time. And I love things happening out of nowhere. I truly do. You're waiting to be seated at a restaurant. Wow, that's very cool. I hope it's a delicious meal. it's a good memory, which is part of tonight's theme. I have no idea of knowing if this is a good memory, because when I play music, it all sort of blends together sometimes. If I'm zoned out and I don't remember the songs, it almost feels like I took a nap for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. As long as it's a good memory. I am definitely the kind of person that avoids social interaction. If given the opportunity, I will stay at home for days at a time. And I used to live in a place that was a little bit rural for about a year. And if it was a Friday night and it snowed, I would wake up on Sunday and look out and see no footprints. So it felt so completely still that I don't know if those weekends alone were good memories or not. Because I found out what happens when you get your wish. Sometimes you're not in love with the outcome all the time. I mean, I avoid social interaction a lot of the times because all I am wanting to do is this. Ideally with a piano around. Oh good. Red light therapy, nice. You can vouch for it, that it is helpful. Oh, gotcha. All right. I'm glad it helps you feel a little bit better. Gotcha. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Bobby, man. Oh, no. Hi, 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 hi. It's good to see you. Welcome to my live stream. Is this guy gonna sing? I'm doing well, thank you so much. I had a good day. I'm having a great night. I might have a gig at a farmer's market this weekend, which is sweet. And then I might do the gig at the farmer's market and then do a gig on the waterfront if the weather is okay. Who knows? And I have a Friday night gig, so I would have 3 gigs this weekend. Yeah, farmer's market should be fun, should be cool. It's always bizarre to play in an environment where there's just people walking around because I inevitably just start watching people, like kids and parents and friends and old folks and pets. I get to watch people while I'm playing. And if I'm doing it right, I just sing and I play, but I'm really thinking, about all this other stuff. And maybe that's not right, actually. It would be nicer if I was just thinking about what I'm doing. But I think I get bored. My brain is like, yada, 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 you're playing. Snore. That's what my brain's doing today. No shorts today. I got my long pants on, because it's not a hot night. It's sort of a cool night. It's kind of the perfect. Thank you so much. I've got so much music it could make my head melt off of my body if it wasn't made of bone. My album is done and it's going to be printed soon. And the story behind the album is that I have at least, I think, 8 albums that I've recorded and never released. Because I lost all confidence in them and I thought they were garbage and I needed to do better. And then I would repeat that process throughout the years. And it's this weird trend that I have where it makes sense that after years of doing it, it's just like, well, try doing it 7 days a week and see what happens. But how long do you give it? 6 months? A year? Obviously, I have a problem with, I think, overdoing it. Once something is enjoyable, I just want to do it all the time. And that's a good thing. But I think in my family and my upbringing, there's a certain amount of guilt for joy, which makes no sense at all. I don't know what exactly the mechanism is, and I've pondered it for many years. Why there's a part of me that thinks that way. Yes, I am. You are right. I am finding my place. I am finding my audience, and I find myself sort of glacially shifting my personality and my thoughts and my general aura, if you want to call it that. It's changed over time, and I have sort of a schematic built out in my journal of like how I've changed over time. And I can safely say that looking 2 years ago, I'm less depressed than I was. And that is all I care about, as long as the depression didn't stay the same or get worse. And that's a complicated word to mention for sure. But let's just say I also refer to it as the darkness. And when the darkness comes for the positive thinking, sometimes they battle it out. So I think this is the result of both really enjoying this, but also just like knowing that things can go on an upward trajectory. And that's what tonight's theme is remembering the past to create an upward trajectory. This one is called A Matter of Time. It is not on the album. I did a demo of it though, that's semi-decent. It's the little things you regret. Just remember you're not done yet. I am the wind, you are the trees. Rock me gently in your ocean breeze. And it's only a matter of time for the end of the line. And it's only a matter of time. Da-da-da. Okay. Have a great night. Have a great time. Have a great memory. And I don't know. I'll see you again real soon. 'Cause I know I'll see you soon. Yes, I'll see you soon. Da 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 da. Can I tell you how to do it live? Yeah. In the YouTube app, I think go to your profile page or whatever. And then there's a plus sign at the bottom of the screen. Hit that, and it will give you the option of a photo or a video or live. Scroll it over to live, hit start, label it, do a description, hit start. It will ask if it's for kids or if it's not for kids. I generally click not for kids, and then you go live. It's super easy. And the cool thing is that it's so easy, it just turns into a live video. Just save it in your, I guess, profile or whatever. So people, when they go to your channel, see a live tab. And then when they click on it, there's a whole list of lives. That's the goal, at least. But you got to be careful about playing covers because they catch me, even though I credit the artist. So I just play all my own songs. And maybe that's a good thing because for months, if I don't play any covers and live stream it, it means the algorithm that's scanning my songs isn't finding a similarity to another song, which is kind of an interesting concept to ponder at times, you know? Just found something on my back. It's Noah Kahan should release a new album called Tick Season. Not Stick Season. Tick Season is different because in Stick Season you're observing a world that's sort of gray and the leaves are gone and everything is cracking and getting cold. But in Tick Season, everything is green, but you think that you feel tiny little bugs on you, and if they bite you, they can give you a condition that requires blood work and medication. So you become paranoid about walking anywhere near the woods. Hello from Senegal. Thank you for joining me. I'm Peter Wayne Burton. I live in Vermont in the United States. It is 7:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining me. I tend to interrupt my songs to ramble, but I do try to do elongated musical segments. And if I'm doing elongated musical segments, it means that maybe I'm not seeing the comments, and it doesn't mean that I'm not interested in the comments. It means that sometimes I just need to disconnect from the comments for 5 to 8 minutes at a time, and then I'll come back, you know. It's a weird thing that I have as far as performance goes, is that I could just play song, 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 song. But if I were to play this live to an audience, that like I am now, thank you so very much. I hope my sound, I want it to evolve, and I have a spectrum of genres that I write in. And I don't necessarily mean genres, but more or less styles and or grooves. And I love slow songs, I love fast songs, I love bluegrass songs, I love rock songs. I love funky songs, I love slow songs. I probably said that twice. But I have 3 capos on my guitar, which is insanely overkill, and I think it's ridiculous, and that's why I do it. Anyway, I'll continue with the song I was playing. It's the little things you regret. Just remember you're not done yet. You are the wind, I am the trees. You rock me gently in your ocean breeze. I didn't know where we'd end up. would be right here with all the stars lined up. I can feel a new future is near. Throughout your day, you find your way to convince the world you're doing just fine. That's why you always say, one day at a time, one day at a time. I didn't know where we'd end up. Oh, but I did not think it would be right here with all the stars lined up. I can see a new future is near. Throughout your day, you find your way to convince the world you're doing just fine. That's why they always say, one day at a time. One day at a time. Oh my goodness. I am capable of starting and ending a song. Imagine that. So, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is the Wayne Burton Music Hour. I'm in Vermont, in the United States. And I'm just going to play some songs for you this evening. All of them are my songs. Sometimes I write new songs on the spot. Sometimes I play songs I've played 1,000 times. This one is called Starlight Buckles. For now. On the way upwards, you feel your feet leave the earth. On the way to another life unlived. I feel like water I drown in the ocean. I know what you did. I can't believe it's already over. I was just getting to know myself. Oh, can't you see how painful it is being sober? My mind, have a little fun, live your life before it's done. I know I've made mistakes before. Now I know I'll make so many more. I feel like water I drown in the ocean. I can't take any more. I can't believe it's already over. I was just getting to know myself. Oh, can't you see how painful it is being sober? My mind tells me, have a little fun, live your life before it's done. 2 songs in a row I started and finished, and I tried to keep roughly around 3 minutes. That is astonishing, ladies and gentlemen. That is astonishing. I do not operate that way. I don't know why. I suppose I feel like I have the time and the space to try different things. And surprisingly enough, doing short songs is one of my weak points, I would say. A lot of the times I blend songs together. But a lot of the times I blend them together for a purpose and a reason. And a lot of the times there is no reason or rhyme or purpose at all. And I love doing both. I love repetition, but I also love doing completely new things that may or may not sound like something I haven't done before, or just a modification of what I've already done 1,000 times. So, this one is called The Broken Sky. And I invite you to imagine this song being played with a badass bass player and a drummer that holds a pocket like the spine of a blue whale. All right? So, it could have been you, it should have been me, or anyone in between. Our little schemes we've had going for a decade or so. We made a little money, life was sweet as honey, got 1,000,000 more miles to go. I got 10 long years till I find my home. Preacher man told me so. I will rise above the broken sky, and I can see the future in your eyes, in your eyes. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'll know when I get there. I could make up a verse at any point in the show, because I want it somehow to be unique to the time and place, almost like an audio fingerprint. Time stamped to this very moment in time, this night, this day. It could live on forever, just like anything you leave behind. It's unpredictable what memories people will have of you. So why not give them the gift of a video and a song or a speech? I see so many people on their phones being so very comfortable with sharing so much of their life by talking for hours at a time and cleverly editing together videos, making it perfect content for a brain desperate to be distracted. It could have been you, it should have been me, anyone in between. Our little schemes we've had going for a decade or so. Made a little money, life was sweet as honey, got 1,000,000 more miles to go. I got 10 long years till I find my home. Preacher man told me so. I will rise above the broken sky, and I can see the future in your eyes, in your eyes. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright. It could have been you, it should have been me, or anyone in between. Our little schemes we've had going for a decade or so. We made a little money, life was sweet, honey, got a million more miles to go. I got 10 long years to mind my Benjamin told me so. I will rise above the broken sky, and I can see the future in your eyes, in your eyes. Yes, I know I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright with waiting. I'm alright. All right. My least favorite number makes me feel like the opposite of a hero. My least favorite number makes me feel like the opposite of a hero. Yes, that number, the zero, it's so painful, 'cause it happens over and over again, over again. And I wonder, will anybody ever see this song? Will anybody know I was doing this alone? On a Wednesday night, on a Wednesday night, I am here in my kitchen singing songs to myself, with only a zero to keep me company. I feel like the opposite of a hero. It's my least favorite number? Is it even a number at all? Is it even a number at all? On a dark and rainy night, on the outside of town, under a flickering streetlight, the deal was going down. A handshake or a bullet, both had triggers, only one would pull it. Looking for an answer without a question, left him open to my suggestion. This was way beyond coincidence. The writing was on the wall. His path would put him on a collision course with all he ever feared. As the end was near, decisions had to be made. In the ground, in the ground, in the ground he lay. He made it to Alaska, blew a tire in Ohio, lost his wallet in Nebraska, found his soul at a voodoo rodeo. This was way beyond coincidence. Writing was on the wall. His path would put him on a collision course with all he ever feared. As the end was near, decisions had to be made. In the ground, in the ground, in the ground he lay. He started a new life, got a job at a hardware store, had some kids and found a wife. He could not ask for more. He found himself forgiving the man he used to be, but he knew he was sitting on a throne of sin and greed. Someone saw his picture. The cops were on their way. He kissed the ones he'd missed the most on the run. The better off this way. Better off this way. This was way beyond coincidence. The writing was on the wall. His path would put him on a collision course with all he ever feared. As the end was near, decisions had to be made. In the ground, in the ground, in the ground he lay. This was way beyond coincidence. Way beyond coincidence. Way beyond coincidence. Coincidence. Oh, he started a new life, got a job at a hardware store, had some kids and found a wife. He could not ask for more. He found himself forgiving a man he used to be, and he knew he was sitting on a throne of sin and greed. Someone saw his picture. The cops were on their way. He kissed the ones he'd missed the most on the run. The better off this way. The better off this way. This was way beyond coincidence. The writing was on the wall. His path would put him on a collision course with all he ever feared as the end was near. Decisions had to be made. In the ground, in the ground, in the ground he lay. This was way beyond coincidence, way beyond coincidence. Better off this way. Better off this way. Bow, 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 bow. Don't you love it when the guitarist tunes his guitar? Isn't it fascinating to hear single strings played at the same time? When it's clearly not a song, but it's sound and it's notes that will soon be put in a particular order. I've seen the future, and we're doing just fine. And I know the truth hurts when your choices feel defined. You don't need the mercy, all you need is time. You will be the judge and jury. There's the voices in your mind. You will feel a certain way someday. That's when you know it's time. It's precious time. I know what love is, 'cause you gave it to me. I know 'cause it set me free. You don't need their mercy, all you need is time. You will be the judge and jury of the voices in your mind. You will feel a certain way. You will find another way to convince the world you're doing just fine, when all you need is time and a dime. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I gotta stretch the legs, turn all the way around twice. Let's rock and roll, yeah. I feel like I should cool it on the triple capo section. I'll just go back to a single capo. Dun, da, 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 da. Got a tune real quick. All right, yeah. I'm gonna play a song for you tonight. I'll play a few more songs. I love live streaming for about 2 hours a night, if at all possible. But I have created a problem for myself because I love doing it so much. I don't want to do anything else, and that's kind of a problem. If I want to visit family or do fun things away from my daily routine. Last summer I went to an island with about 20 friends, celebrating my friend's birthday, and I drove 6 hours and then took an hour-long boat ride out to the island on a Friday. And the island had some structures on it. It was a really great place. It was a beautiful place, but I was so sad because all I wanted to do was play the piano. And I was so sad because I did bring my guitar, but nobody listened when I played music. And I started to feel like a convenient way to make it less awkward to have conversations because something else is taking up the airwaves. That's what happens when people are having loud conversations right next to me. I've experienced it a few times. Probably a dozen times, actually dozens of times, maybe hundreds. And I have learned to fight through the distractions for the most part, yet I fall apart every now and then, and I forget the song I was playing. I forget to breathe properly, and I sing song after song. Oh my God, Robert! Rob! Yes, I'm sitting in my kitchen, and I'm thinking of sweet, working on a gig for this weekend. I might play at a farmer's market. That would be sweet. Hopefully the weather isn't looking like crap. I'm assuming the gig would be in the afternoon, possibly the early afternoon. In which case, I would still play on the waterfront. It would mean 2 gigs in one day. And I like playing on the waterfront because I call it a gig. But really, it's just a time to set up and practice with an audience. The morning, I think, works pretty well. I think it will be just swell. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. I'm used to things not working out, like not winning the contest. Why? Yes, I know why I lost the contest. Yes, please do. I think you can edit the video down to little portions. I don't know if that's easy to do or not. I wonder if AI can help with that. I've played a few farmers markets in the past. They are enjoyable because people are generally in good moods. They're buying vegetables and bread and other things that generally mean a little bit of happiness. I play at farmers markets because I feel like I'm showering the vegetables with good vibes. And people take those vegetables home and they eat them or cook them and eat them. Either way, I hope the good vibes transcribe into their souls. No one knows what can happen. You have to keep on going. You have to keep on playing. I fear I have a singular brain. It feels like a dysfunction sometimes. Other times it feels like discipline. I remember playing a farmer's market and getting told to turn down a couple of times. It got to the point I was like, why did I even bring a little PA system? So I was singing a song that was supposed to be happy, when inside I was really pissed. I've done that a lot of times. They don't have the power. They don't have power. It would be acoustic. Yeah, that's fine. I'm doing it right now, you know. If I said no, it'd be like, Pete, you do it 5 other nights of the week. I don't be like, oh yeah. Of course. It's different when playing. Yeah, no, I totally dig it because in a lot of ways I know I'm not too loud. And I think if I remove that concern from my mind, I'll play better. I feel like I have a broken psyche sometimes where I am always bracing for someone to tell me to turn down. And when it happens, will it ruin my mood or will I just play through it and enjoy the fact that I'm angry, but I'm hiding it? And I want to channel that anger into like a better performance, even if I have to play quietly. If I find out after the fact that I was pissing somebody off, that sucks too. If someone says, hey, you know, last night, blah, 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 and we really appreciate it if you could play a little quieter, you know, that's what my brain does to me. I feel like the door is going to open, someone's going to say that, I feel like a text is going to go off, although I shut my phone off during my live streams. I need to shut my phone off because I know that that is a natural thing to do. Boom! Can we make this happen? Can you put the AI bots into motion and figure out... Just kidding. What artists do you like to play louder? I have neighbors downstairs and I'm always expecting a dum, dum, dum. I'm very sensitive. What artists do you like to play the most? That's an interesting thing. I think I know a lot of all the songs that I know covers of, and I play about 5% covers. I enjoy playing a song by Chris Stapleton called "The Joy of My Life" or "Joy of My Life," and I play some Coldplay songs I really enjoy playing because for me, they bring me back to when I first heard the albums. That reminds me of a particular time in my life, so incredibly visually. I can almost taste the memory of being where I was, driving up the Maine coastline on a beautiful sunny day with no traffic. And it just reminded me, like time was suspended for a little bit. It was just me and the road, that's it. I can't play covers. I haven't figured out why, but I get copyrighted if I play a song and it detects it. It sends me a notification saying, we will post your live stream if you snip out this 10 or 15 minutes. And it will do it for you. And I don't think it gets posted if there's a copyright. Or at least something goes on with it. I don't know. I'm terrible at this, all right? I play covers on piano only. Guitar, I don't know any covers for right now. So you're stuck with me just noodling. Yeah. Oh, I know. You did. I think I was answering a question from somebody. You definitely figured that out. I need a budget of $10 million. That should cover everything that I'm thinking. I want to design a stage and put it on a test run at a place that I rent, a venue of some kind, where I build a mini version of the curtain system stage that I want to have. I want to upscale it as hopefully I am able to, but the initial one will be just one curtain and then two curtains. It won't be that hard to winch up or engineer or design. And there's a piano out front, and there's a guitar and a microphone at the piano and the guitar. And I have buttons, or I can signal to somebody for the curtain to go up behind me, revealing a drummer and a bassist, and it's just like a whole different show suddenly. And they don't go up super fast. It's not like a shoof. Although I do love super fast. I would love to have that option. That's for when there's a $50 million budget, all right? But initially, they'll just be hanging and they'll go up. Revealing a drummer and the bassist. And then the second curtain would go up, revealing like an organ player and like a fiddle player. And the show would be a series of curtains going up and down. A lot of the times the curtains would be up, but there would be moments in the show where the band would know to go quiet and their light would go dark and the curtain would come down. So it was sort of like I'm out front, top lit, and it's sort of somber as the band disappears. But the beautiful thing is I would love for the band to switch instruments and try their hand so that next time the curtain goes up, there's someone else at the drums. And there's a lot of pressure on them. They got to be good, you know. Got to play well, at least. And I'd love a drummer to get on the bass. This is one that I didn't, okay, so this album that I just finished, I'm adding a 14th song to it, so that's why it's been taking up so long. And by adding it, I mean I found this song that I forgot about completely. And it's still ready. I have no excuses. The excuse is that I suck at doing certain things. So the album was actually, I got up to 300 songs. And then I had to stop. And I'm afraid of going back to recording again. But I have recorded stuff, but I have to do it elsewhere. I can't do it at home. I have a mental block about recording at home now. Because I'm afraid it will take over my life and I won't be able to function. Because that's what it did before for a year and a half. So, 10 million is a good number. And yes, I'm being presumptive that it will be good. Yes, I'm being presumptive that people will like it. Yes, I'm being presumptive that I have the willpower to actually go through with it. I think I'm trying to beat the fear out of myself. I think I'm trying to ignore it. I think I'm trying to laugh at it. But I think I don't laugh enough. I think I'm not doing enough. There's my least favorite number again. 0 makes me feel the opposite of a hero. It appears over and over again. And I know I'm running out of time. I know I'm running out of time. I see the future. I know I crossed the line. I know. Yes, I lost the contest last week, and I can tell you that I'm pretty pissed about it. Pissed at myself because I could have done so much better. I chose to stand while I played guitar. My kids are home. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna play a few more songs. Pull your shattered self together and never see you fall again. Rise above the weather. Count backwards from 10. If you could sing, you could be king. You could be God, you could be everything. You could bring them all back to life. But some bells you can't unring. Stars will pull you upwards. Lay your body down. What more could you offer? I feel you here and underground. I need to find myself more pianos to play. I wish I could figure out how to make better decisions that would lead to financial gains. Oh, what a life I could have if I could survive the pain and laugh at my demons. The writing was on the wall. Where were you when it all went down? I searched and I searched and I found the sound. Yes, I feel you all around. I hear the sound of your voice in the distance. I know I've made mistakes before. time moves on. I know I wander away every night. I am searching for what feels so right. I can make this last forever. In circles you die through the fireflies. Open your eyes and stare at the screen. I never know who's listening. Do you know what I mean? I can make this last forever. In circles you dive through the fireflies. In circles you dive through the fireflies. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I've had a great night. Thank you, anyone and everyone, for listening, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Subscribe, and I'll be doing this a few nights this week. And I really appreciate your time, and I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your energy. I'm grateful for your existence, and I hope that you have a great night. for tuning in tonight. Have a great night. You rock. I will see you soon. You guys are awesome.